What's up? Yeah, just getting back on here for a little bit. Where the fuck am I?
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there.
What?
And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt?
Hold on. I didn't know what the hell he's saying. I gotta redo that. Ralph? Who the hell is Ralph? Okay, hold on. I pushed the button accidentally when he was talking, so I didn't see what the hell he was saying. I accidentally hit circle. So I wanted to see what the hell he was saying. Screwed that up. Prepare for the future. Hey, this ain't the same place. What's going on here? Hold on a second. I don't know what the hell is going on. Well, these are some weird days going on here. Let's see. There we go. For some reason my load is all mixed up, and it was giving me from the 26th and the 6th and the like year. Oh fuck, screwed up. There we go. Yeah, the 28th and the 26th or something like that. I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah, I wonder why there's no vault there too. I don't know. I just started playing there. I don't know what's up with the far harbor or whatever. I didn't become a YouTuber. I just play video games. I like streaming, so other people check shit out with me. Alright, this one I'm not gonna screw up. See what the hell this guy says. And why has he got... How come he ain't talking this time? What good is this guy as a companion anyways? Is he any good? Because I was trying to buff this guy up. I know he gives you a boost to your range attacks or something once you get him maxed out. I don't know who this guy is.
I can handle things from here.
Yeah, I'll keep...
in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forest and walk? I don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
No, like, I just want... I still need to buff him up more.
Hey.
What's up? Nice to be on the open road. Good neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
Where now it's welcome. What are you talking about?
What makes you say that?
Good Neighbor was a good place to look for work, but a crappy place to hang your hat. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Money is everything.
Caps are pretty important.
You're goddamn right they are. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
Why so desperate?
Are caps really that important to you?
I don't have much of a choice. I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail.
What, are we in church all of a sudden?
They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
Your plan seems to make sense.
Well, it might be, but even if I round up enough caps, I'm not sure how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different.
Alright.
You see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you.
Right.
You feel like helping me with this? Head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out. It's nice to know that you care.
The Mass Pike interchange in the other map? Yeah, I bet it is. Man, I hardly even played with them. The battery drains too fast on them. So I kind of just like sniping. I don't know what the hell we're doing. Where are we anyways? Okay. This place sure is windy. Jeez. Huh. Not much up here. go inside here. Check this place out. He was in it earlier. I just talked to him. I didn't look around much.
Only opens with a key. Can't pick this.
This opens with a key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity.
Uh-huh. What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
Doing crazy crap.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a thief?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would
How
I
would
know?
I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams.
Odd dreams.
But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever?
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
First thing you remember? What the fuck?
I was with my wife. We
There we
were
go.
getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best
I
friend?
have a synth.
Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here.
Alright, I think
Thank
just
you.
get lost.
You've given me a lot to think.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure you're...
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there. I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's
Yeah, there's all kinds of drama in
Certainly
this
not all at
place.
once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Oh my gosh. Exactly, this is ridiculous.
This whole thing, all of it, it's ridiculous.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to fully understand what we're trying to do. What Dima wants for all of us. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Right. Right? Wouldn't want him blowing a fuse. Huh?
No, not really.
Those big ears.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he was.
Alright, enough of this, dude. Let's
If
get
there's
out of
anything
here.
I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed, storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Yes.
What happened to the
But
boat?
first, we'll see
Why
if we
didn't it
can
make
get
it?
some
The
info.
island is dangerous, after all.
Fail.
But I really could use the spare parts. So, will you find them?
Uh-huh.
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you.
Alright,
Really
we'll
do
do it for
appreciate it.
100.
You start collecting antiques.
You're always sitting down. Alright, where the hell am I going next? These doors are open now.
Yes?
Security's too good. Nice.
Okay, all that for what? Maybe I get some of these disk drives and it'll work, I guess. I don't know.
Yes?
Okay, this. Oh, never mind. There's nuclear materials. Alright. What's in this room? Always use stim packs.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
The term hellhole comes to mind.
Perhaps a bit harsh, but the environment certainly can be unforgiving. This island, with all... and it will continue to it. And then, passing that knowledge...
Uh-huh. That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since
Fucking
Dima has
robots.
approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster. It has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before... well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I have some flowers for you.
A beautiful color, don't you think? As promised. Here.
That was easy.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Still collecting asters? I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any, I'll be happy to take them.
Okay.
Can I help you?
I could use a doctor.
Well, I'm the closest you're gonna get. What is it you need a doctor for?
You do have some sort of...
Reading counts as experience, right?
Uh-huh.
Relax.
Gonna pass.
Very well.
Alright. I'll be right back. Just 1 minute. Alright. Well, right, we're back. Rock and roll time. Shit. Who's you, Cog?
Hi. Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
What's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet? That
Yeah.
Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that's so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else. Anyway, lately I've taken... Let me know if you need something. I probably...
Sure.
The best Acadia has to offer.
Overdrive, huh?
Need something?
I'll help myself. Don't worry about me. Cog's journal. Oh, it's Snoop. Okay. Still in your journals.
Need something?
Well. Both I didn't go upstairs. Did I? Did I go upstairs or just downstairs? Oh no. Out. Upstairs.
Excuse me.
You
Who are
track
you?
Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Who are you?
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition?
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe.
Right.
Right. Hold on. Changing the batteries.
If there's nothing more...
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a
Hey, we got
network
it.
of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the
so
Institute's
you know the
tactics,
Institute, huh?
and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
How come she just took off? I wasn't done talking. I don't know if this thing's even working. I still didn't find Kasumi. Oh shit. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Here, just 1 second. I don't know where all this radiation came from. I don't know, I must have missed him somewhere. This floor. another master. There we go.
Sweet. Yeah, but you do it blindfolded.
Sure can. Doing on there, dude? You always either sitting down or you're in someone's fucking computer. Checking out porn, probably.
Nice. Excuse me. Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right? Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Oh, there's Kristen.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide. Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
Oh, well, I can see, hear Kasumi over here. I thought that was Kasumi. I hear her talking. Where's she at?
I'd kill for a drink. Thank you, Linda.
Where's she at? I can hear her. I bet she's in here.
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to.
Well, I didn't hit anything.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just please.
Yeah, she's grumpy ass.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. So wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
It's the same as it's ever been, as far as I can tell.
Well, that's good to hear. It certainly did have its charms. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose, but honestly, it does get a bit boring.
Are you insane?
You're safe here. That's what really matters.
I suppose. One could do with a little excitement now and then, though. Don't you think? I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
Hi.
Hello. Do you talk?
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
This town's pretty racist so far.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there any?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing. You've had some experience traveling around the island.
All right. I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive. and there's been no sign of him. And I'm
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty...
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and I'm safe. I'm never leaving. I'll see you around, okay?
Sure.
Did you need something?
Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
Don't have the key.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Did you need something?
Where the hell is the chick at? I heard her in here. Her somewhere. I don't get it. Where'd she go? Oh, fuck, she's right here.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
What are you doing here, huh?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Yep.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back. And I wish I could. I really do. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Yep.
That's how you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
As long as there's money.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there.
Yeah, some S&M sessions, what's going on?
But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know. Someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Todd? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
Kasumi.
Faraday is probably the smartest person here. I don't think hacking his terminal is going to be easy.
I already did it.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Alright, well I'm tired. I should have came back on. I'm gonna fall asleep playing this stupid game. Alright. No, it's a flashlight. Oh no, y'all, it's a welder.